What do I find most attractive about Jesus? His humanity. He gets me. I mean, if you think about it, Jesus coming to be like us. He came as an infant all the way up to adulthood, just so we wouldn't feel like misunderstood. Went through it. Understands the loss of a father. Understands a whole entire neighborhood rejecting him. Understands the feeling of shame from his mother looking like a whore. Growing up in all of this, just all of that stuff. I mean, we look at underprivileged households, or the classic stuff that happens in ghettos, or all these definitely these impoverished, poverty-stricken, whether it's financially or spiritually, just oppressive stuff all over, and they feel alone. Jesus grew up in all that. So there's nobody that can actually say they have a unique situation, or that he wouldn't understand, or he didn't actually go through that. Just because it's not written in the Bible doesn't mean it's not something you can go to him for, or that he actually understands. Tennis isn't in the Bible, but you can still play it. All that religious BS is just, all it does is just choke your relationship with Jesus. Understanding Jesus the man, I think, is the most attractive thing about Jesus, because then I get to be me, because I'm man. He's the Son of Man, and yet we always take that man part out, and we just say Son of God. I'm like, he went through the craziest thing that there's no other religion that does that. He sacrificed everything. God trusted him with everything. He could have given it all over to the enemy, and he didn't, because there was relationship. And then he gets to a point where he goes, as good as this is, I gotta bounce, because it's better if he comes. I mean, he's the advocate, but he's always pointing to somebody else, like, dude. And then he points to us, greater things we do than I ever did. I'm like, what? In the scriptures, it says you could fill all of the books for all of time with the miracles that he did in his lifetime. And he goes, greater things you will do. He's the friend. He's the one that actually gets you. He's the one that was flesh, is flesh. And I think the most dangerous thing we can do is take him out of man and put him in strict deity. The other dangerous thing we can do is make him just flesh. It's the combo, it's the balance. That's why the Bible can heal or kill. Take it out of context, it can do anything. But with Holy Spirit, it's the book of life, because he trusts his friends. So Jesus, the man, Jesus, the Son of Man, Jesus, the humble one, that was exalted. That's my most attractive feature.